Oh yeah. So we've got quantity demand is 100 minus 2p, quantity supplied is p minus 10, and the free trade price is 25. We're going to tack on a quota of 20. When we do that, the price in the rest of the world is going to go to 20. So what happens? So we start off, so here's supply, demand, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, as always. So when the price is 50, we buy 0. When the price is 0, we buy 100. When the price is 10, we make 0. So under the free trade price of 25, so 100 minus 2 times 25 is 50. Oops, there's 25. So that means we would consume 50. We would produce 25 minus 10, or 15. So when we tack on the quota, the price in the rest of the world is going to go down to 20, but we got to figure out by hand what happens to the price in our country. How do we do that? Well, because the quota, again, is the gap between quantity demanded and quantity supplied. We're putting a limit on how much those imports can be. So 100 minus 2 times the price minus 10, 100 minus 2 times the price minus the price plus 10. And again, don't forget that double negative. That's where I see most of the mistakes get made. So 20 is equal to 110 minus 3 times the price. So 3 times the price is equal to 90, where the price in our country is going to go to 30. So now I know the price in my country is going to be 30. How many am I going to consume? 100 minus 2 times 30, or 40. And then what's my production going to be? So 30 minus 10 means my production is going to rise to 20. So under free trade, consumer surplus, producer surplus, total surplus. Consumer surplus is A, B, C, D, and E. Producer surplus is F. Total surplus is A, B, C, D, E, and F, the two added together. And so the numbers for these guys are 625, 112 and a half. Add them together and you come up with 737 and a half. And again, look at the answer key on Blackboard if you want to see exactly how to come up with these numbers. Under the quota, what do we get? Consumer surplus is going to be A. Consumers are paying a higher price and they're buying less. Producer surplus is going to be B and F. They're getting a higher price and they get to sell more. That license scheme is how we're going to collect D and G, those quota rents, to get to our country. Again, that's the permit for the right to bring one of those guys in. So total surplus in our country is going to be A, B, D, F, and G. So the numbers, again, go to Blackboard to see the details, but they're just triangles and rectangles. 400, 200, 200, for a total surplus of 800. And so where did C and E go? As always, those are our buddies, deadweight loss. The fact that we're buying less than we used to and we're making something we're not good at. And so that's going to give us a deadweight loss of 1/2 the base of 5 times the height of 5 plus 1/2 the base of 10 times the height of 5. So, what was the question? What's the increase in total surplus? It goes from 737.5 up to 800. So that's a bump of 62 and a half.